God says, "You made me smile today, and I'm speaking straight to your heart right now, whispering a truth so profound it will change the way you see yourself forever. My child, something has shifted inside you, and the foundation you're standing on is moving. It feels like turmoil and perhaps even anxiety, and you question yourself, what's happening and why now?" God says, "Pay close attention, my beloved. This sensation is not a coincidence. This timing is not an error. Forces are shifting in realms that can't be witnessed. And if you aren't fully anchored or paying close attention, you could be drawn toward threats you don't even recognize about yet. Some paths appear secure when they are illuminated by daylight, but they're actually filled with hidden traps just for moments like these. So, I'm speaking to you in such a direct and clear way right now to let you know what's transpiring and where you need to be confident of your footing. My child, listen carefully. What you're receiving now is meant to help you remain grounded in the days ahead. My child, observe yourself now. This is what you witness and sense about yourself because of my quiet work in you. It's not just your mind or emotions. It also flows right through to your physical being. God says, "My child, I care about you as a whole. Every single aspect. I initiated a profound transformation in your core that is now radiating to your entire being, completing the change. Because of it, your body senses strong, stable, and comfortable in its own presence. Being peaceful and grounded like this is a clear indication that you are becoming the child I always desired you to be. Do you notice the clarity that wasn't present before? Does the vitality make you feel less exhausted? The calm breathing even when circumstances go sideways? These are not mistakes or events that occur by chance. That's a quiet promise from me. Your body is now displaying the truth of the transformation that is occurring inside you. Even the quietest aspects of your being are responding to the fact that I'm near. A quiet strength has occupied places where weakness used to reign. There is now a profound order where there was confusion. Where there was tension, there is now a deep tranquility. Your heart has been completely reconstructed. Now that there's a profound sense of peace and a clear sense of purpose, it operates differently. God says, "You don't have to try to demonstrate what kind of person you become. The evidence is in the way you move quietly, the peace you carry, and the stillness that surrounds you. People around you might sense it without fully comprehending why. They might say something like, 'You feel different,' or 'There's something new about you,' which is accurate. You truly are not the same person you used to be. This is reality, and your body is evidence of it. It's not about how significant you are. It's about how my character can be witnessed through you. These things happen as I complete my work, bringing your spirit, mind, and body into alignment because you have surrendered me your whole self. It's no longer challenging for you to just maintain. It's effortless for you to move in ways that used to feel foreign. The inner conflict has dissolved away. There is less resistance now. Your body will follow my path without you having to command it to. It moves instinctively now when I guide it. You rise early not because you're anxious, but because your spirit is awakened and prepared. Not because you're exhausted, but because your soul yearns for my words. You seek for quiet moments. You walk in a purposeful way, not because someone else instructs you to, but because you have committed your mind to do so. God says, "This is how I reveal to you what your purpose is, not with other people's approval, but through the very fabric of your existence, because of the transformation inside you. By the way, you compose yourself, through the steady rhythm of your breath, through the steady consistency of your steps. You don't have to make grand declarations when the truth of who you are already speaks volumes. You don't have to prove everyone that you're prepared. My beloved child, the fact that you exist right now demonstrates that you are ready for what I have arranged for you. This is the clearest indication that you are on this journey with me. Your outward appearance now matches the truth that resides inside you. and the two are flowing together as one. If people attempt to place you in an easy category, I have already made my mark on you through deep transformation. Let other people search for validation from outside sources. You've received something much more valuable, a quiet peace that settles deep inside you. And this inner knowing isn't meant to be displayed to other people. It's not something that should be showcased to other people. The way you walk demonstrates that you don't have a sense of pride. You have a calm peace. It can be sensed in the way you speak, like you're not trying to gain praise, but just expressing the truth. People can tell by the way you walk, which is confident of itself with strong steps that are intentional and full of purpose. God says, "My calling is more than just what you say, my beloved child." It comes from the very essence of who you are. You have transformed into the person you truly want to be. Now, your body is confirming this truth. As for you, my child, this phase of preparing is now complete. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every sorrow, and every transformation in your body and spirit has guided you to this moment. You are not the same person who started this journey. I have transformed you and made you ready for something that is beyond what the world can comprehend. Your mind, your inner self, and your body, they are no longer fragmented. They are now united together and operate as one entity, fully conscious and equipped. You had moments when you didn't believe you were worthy enough because your body didn't align with what your spirit witnessed. But observe this now. You comprehend it. There was no waste. That includes the difficult times, the waiting times, and even the silent times. Through every experience, you have carried the mark of my presence. Your inner core was dismantled and reassembled stronger. You released your old ways of moving and discovered a holy rhythm. Your internal structure was transformed so you could carry burdens that would be too much for other people. God says, "I witnessed at the time you forgot to say thank you and chose peace. It seemed like no one noticed how often you appeared, but I did. It occurred more than once, and each time you decided kindness over anger, I smiled. Heaven can be moved without a foundation. You don't need a platform to carry my glory. You only need an open heart. And loved one, you gave it to me. You said yes behind closed doors. And now I'm blessing you in public. The tea's planted seeds are about to blossom with joy. Loved one, if these words make you sense my presence in your heart, honor that. Demonstrate how much you cherish them. As evidence of my kindness, tap like. God says, I'm now going to speak about your future. A future that will astonish you. A future where everything works out the way I desire it to. You won't have to force doors to open. They will open because your heart remained true while you waited. You received this as a gift. Not fame, but yielding beneficial fruit. Not noise, but meaning that will last forever. Not praise from many people, but my voice saying, well done. They are still healing. Healing over the idea that you need to be better to be worthy. Healing over shame. Healing better from the pain of not being witnessed. Let everything fall. People already recognize about you. Already worth everything. Already loved. Now do what I instruct you to do. Take deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Let me settle in with you in the space. Let my love fill up all the vacant spaces. Let the tension go away. The striving cease and the peace rise. God says, you don't need to hear a performance. There is only our presence, and that's sufficient. You've already made my heart joyful. If all you do today is be still with me, being compassionate to someone or praying to surrender your life is just one small step toward love. That one step can shake the walls of darkness. That's a step that helps the kingdom expand. It's also sacred if all you can do is rest, weep, and say my name. I comprehend everything. You are not marked by how much you accomplish. You are not judged by how visible you are. My love makes you who you are. You are judged by how happy I am. You are my treasure. God says, so don't try to get ahead tomorrow. Instead, Walk in fullness, overflowing with the happiness of being deeply known and loved. Hold on to this truth. You made me smile. You gave me your heart when no one else was around. Not because you did something magnificent, because you were compassionate even though it cost you. Because you picked me over and over again without saying a word. Because you were sufficient. Even when you didn't think you were, you've been building something incredible for a long time. You will witness the fruit soon. Until then, take comfort in my promise. Dear child, I need your assistance to bring light to places that need it the most. I can witness love in the way you give. Thanks for being there for me. I witness you. I'm joyful for you. I'm delighted about you. I'm singing over you right now. Heaven is joyful with me. Also, this smile won't disappear. It lasts forever. It has nothing to do with what you do, but who you are. Keep this truth close. You always make me smile. Your Father, who witnesses things behind your back and is delighted up there. God says, one more thing, sweetheart. Remember this moment when you feel like you failed me. Remember my smile when you feel like you're not substantial enough for the task at hand. When you feel like you've been forgotten, remember this. I observed all the time. I was always joyful to witness you. There is more to come. I do have plans. Plan that is beautiful, sacred, and shocking. Don't confuse the next phase with the reason I love you though. I love you now. When things are quiet, when things are unclear, when things are being worked on, before the breakthrough, before the miracle, before the celebration, you are mine. You don't have to work hard to be with me. I already sense you in my heart. So tonight, take a deep breath and hold on to this truth. You're safe. You're loved. You're sufficient. You make me joyful. Let this love repair things that the world could never reach. Let it sink into the places that are still not sure if they matter. You do matter. You are witnessed. Yes. Yes. You are a reason for heaven to be joyful. Now you can sleep well. Wake up with optimism. Be confident as you walk. Keep your Father's smile with you. You can't just remember it. It's what you wear. Come back to me when the world makes you wonder again. I'll still be here joyful. God says, you make my heart ache more than you recognize. Every quiet yes. Every act of love that isn't witnessed. And every moment of loyalty that is here witnessed lives in my heart. In love, nothing you've done has been a waste. I will never forget what you went through with me. I'm joyful because of you. You've always had. You will always. And that smile is the start of a harvest you had no idea you were planting. Stay close. Always love. Do not lose faith. The best is still to come. My dear soul, shine with the light of my spirit. Places where people are sorrowful. Give people optimism. Every tired heart will feel better as we love and work together. Please listen, my dear child. Can you take a moment to truly listen in the middle of your busy days full of too many things to do, fears and noise? You are hearing me. God says, my voice is soft, steady, and full of love that never changes. It calls you home to a place of peace and rest. Even though your life is full of chaos, do not ignore or shut down this voice inside you. I care deeply about every word I say to you because I want to guide you, calm your fears, and bring you closer to me. I want to fill the deepest parts of your soul with a peace that no one can explain. A peace that can't be removed by anything, no matter how terrible things get. Know this, even if you sense alone and even abandoned by the world around you, you're never truly by yourself. Even when doubt and hopelessness seem like they will take over, I am still here, still loving you and still reaching out to pull you back into my arms. Come, my child, surrender your weight. Put down the fast pace and rest in my company. Find moments of peace. Plan to discover me and listen with all your heart. God says, my voice does not judge or criticize. That voice is full of compassion, optimism, and promise. Chosen one, let's discuss the legacy you are creating. God's blessings are not limited to this one moment. It's for future generations. Your life is transforming into an inspirational tale, a lighthouse to help the lost find their way, a testament that will demonstrate the faithfulness of God. You can leave a legacy of faith, love, and divine transformation. With each stride you take in His pleasure, you're not living for yourself alone. The people who will follow you are the reason you are here. For anyone who requires proof of the efficacy of God's smile in action, the sovereign Lord is my strength. The Bible informs us in Habakkuk 3 verse 19. He makes my feet resemble a deer's. I can go to the heights because of Him. This is the path you have chosen. God says, your power comes from my smile, which gives you the ability to overcome all obstacles, reach new heights, and fully experience my delight. My promises will come to pass in ways that will astound you as you accept this reality. Let me ask you a question now. If you were to totally accept the joy of God's smile, how would your life appear? What would happen if you bravely entered the future He has planned for you, letting go of all doubt, fear, and limitations? The solution is straightforward. Your life would transform into a work of art, a manifestation of His splendor and evidence of His devotion. I'm not dreaming. God says, I am urging you to enter this reality at this very moment. Your life will start to transform in ways you never imagined. As you accept this divine bliss, your connections will be repaid. You'll be blessed financially. Your health will be restored. This isn't a wish or hope. It is a divine promise that is sealed in your life by my smile. Every promise is kept. Every goal is attainable and every ambition is within your grasp as you enter a season of plenty. Chosen one, let's discuss the power of your presence. Your own existence becomes a force for good in this world when God is pleased with you. God says, I am using your smile, your enthusiasm, and your faith as gifts to transform lives. You are more than just a human. You are an unmistakable light and a movement. It is an unstoppable testimony. Your love, joy, and hope are needed by the globe, and I am delivering it via you. In Psalm 30 verse 11, the Bible tells us that you transformed my cries into dancing. You took off my sackcloth and joyfully dressed me. This is the story you have selected. God says, I am transforming your ashes into beauty, your suffering into delight, and your hardships into dancing. My smile represents your metamorphosis, triumph, and fate. My promises will come to pass in ways that will leave you stunned as you walk in this reality. You are a testament to my strength, a conduit for my light, and a bearer of my grin. You will witness dreams come true, lives transform, and hearts heal as you walk in this truth. In Romans 8 verse 28, the Bible states, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. This is your pledge, selected one. God says, when I smile, everything works out for your benefit, and every moment, obstacle, and triumph is in line with my divine plan. My promises will come to pass in ways that will astound you as you walk in this reality. You'll start to notice how the world is reacting to you differently as you enter this new season. People will be moved by your presence, motivated by your faith, and drawn to your light. There will be opportunities that you never would have imagined. You will receive blessings beyond your wildest expectations. The power of my smile is this. It is a power that transforms everything, bringing your life into harmony with my ideal scheme and intent.